Goku, my boy, be strong, be strong.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. As always, guys, as I've been telling you, make sure to check out the playlist and the previous video if you are not caught up to this story, because this is a long ass story. And of course, always support the manga artist and creator, also link in the description below. But guys, I'm in such a fucking good mood because you guys are loving the content, you guys are making the videos trend, and on top of that, guys, you guys have pushed us and propelled us to almost the 250k mortal plan. It is almost complete. 250k souls are within our grasp. We are right over 240, and I am just extremely humbled because I haven't really been pushing the 200 or so k mortal plan as much lately anyway. I haven't been pushing, I've been focusing on the content, and yet even though I haven't been pushing it, you guys have been meeting those goals day after day after day. You guys know I'm here daily, and we are closing in to that plateau, to that number, and we are going to be breaking that plateau and reaching even greater heights, eventually going to 300k, 500k. Fuck it, we are going to 1,000,000 souls, and that is the trajectory that I want for our channel. That is where I want to go. So I want to thank you guys so much, and we are so close. So when we get to 250k, I already have a special for you guys, and that is Dragon Ball Reset Chapter 3 is going to be dropping once we hit 250k mortal plan. Yes, that's right, we are at the end of the manga right now. Creating a Goji Ball is almost done. We only have a few more pages left, and after that, all it takes is getting the thumbnail finished, the video edited, and everything else is complete. And I want to save that chapter 3 video for the 250k mortal plan. So if you would like to see that video, if you want to see the next part of Dragon Ball Reset story, let's get to that end game much quicker, guys. I have faith in you. Thank you guys so much for everything. Let's fucking go. Goku's Kamehameha Blast hits Kale right in the chest, dead center, and Goku, I think, wanted to have something happen similar to when he hit, where he was about to hit Broly, or when he was hitting Broly as Gogeta, you know, just an ending type of blast that is going to completely nullify her and take her out of the match. But it looks like that isn't going to be happening here, because Kale holds the blast in her bare hands, and she is just holding it like a basketball. And as Kale is distracted, getting pushed back by the Kamehameha wave, Goku uses instant transmission to hit her again from the back in her most vulnerable spots, similar to what he literally just did a second ago. And then he hits her again, a double whammy right in the back of the neck, trying to go for that knockout. And Kale is literally getting all that she asked for at this moment from Goku. This is my favorite panel in the manga. Enough said. And Goku is standing over Kale as she is eating dirt, and she is completely too slow in her berserk control form. She hasn't really mastered it, it seems, and at the same level, it just seems like it's not a very fast form. Like, it's not a form that is going to run circles around a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Kale continues with the insult, saying that Goku has no class, and Goku really doesn't care what Kale says, because at the end of this, there's only going to be one outcome, and that is Goku defeating Kale. So at this point, Kale better just give up and give Goku the Zeno button. Whis is broadcasting the entire fight through his staff, and everybody is watching it, giving their own take. Caulifla is upset that the fact that Goku used the exact same move like multiple times on Kale, basically never giving her a chance to attack, and at the same time not really doing anything new. So there's not really a challenge in it, but they aren't really worried about challenges at this moment. But Vegeta plays game. He's like, well, to have a challenge, it really only applies to finishing moves, and it doesn't seem like this battle battle is at its end just yet. So basically Goku can do whatever he wants throughout the fight as long as he doesn't use two of the same finishing moves in the exact same battle, which to me it seems like they're talking about playing like Xenoverse 2 or something, where people just spam finishing moves and try to hit you with them all at the same time, and that's exactly what it seems like they're talking about. Goku tells Kale that she should turn back to her better controlled form. If you don't remember, she got kind of pissed off and let too much of that berserker rage out, so she got a little bit more uncontrollable and a little bit more bulky. If she went back to that original form she had at the beginning of this confrontation, she would probably have a better chance and be a little bit faster than her. And she's like got this smug look on her face because she knows that he is absolutely right, and Goku even pushes it a little bit further and says, unless you want to eat dirt all day, go back to that form. And Kale's like, why is he provoking me? Why? And she transforms back into her more controlled berserker state. But Kale's not finished with Goku just yet, and she tells him that he's not really a smooth talker, and Goku's like, you just said I have no class. I don't have class and I'm not a smooth talker. But even though Kale said Goku has no class, he's in a class of his own, and Goku making some corny ass dad jokes right there. And Kale, at this point, this is the part of the manga that we're finally getting into that Goku x Kale territory that we've been kind of like holding out for and waiting out for the last couple of chapters, because we get an insight into what Kale really thinks about Goku, and it is saucy. Since the Tournament of Power, Kale has had a crush on Goku, which makes sense because of the fact that she kind of completely went out of her way to tell Goku that she hates him, but it felt like it was forced. Of course, she probably is mad that he dragged her in this, but I think that there is a little bit of that love factor into this whole situation once she actually met Goku, and she just is attracted to strong, attractive men, apparently, and she thinks that Caulifla has some attraction to Goku as well. That's why Caulifla wanted to fight Goku so much. And with Goku giving Caulifla all that attention in their one-on-one, this actually pissed Kale off because she was a little bit jealous that Caulifla was so easily talking to Goku, and everything pissed her off about Goku. But at the same time, that was the last person that Kale wanted Caulifla to interact with. So basically what this manga is saying, that Kale wasn't pissed off that Goku and Caulifla were together in that fight and that's why she went berserk. No, she was more upset that Caulifla was talking to Goku because she actually had a thing for Goku. And Kale just wishes that she never met Goku, and she wants things to go back to the way they were, because essentially this is like turning into a love triangle. Obviously Goku doesn't seem to have an affection for either of them, but both of them seem to have an affection for Goku, and that could break up their sisterhood very quickly. And Kale, still trying to play cool, responds, "You're a class of fools," and Goku's like, maybe, but you're in a world of trouble. And that's when Kale completely talks about something that isn't even related to the fight, and she starts complaining that Goku actually ripped up her underwear, ripped up her entire outfit. The fact that she's out there not decent, she says that if Goku had a shirt, she would have asked him for one, and Goku says, I can give you a pants leg, maybe that would help. But Goku says it doesn't really look like she cares that much about the way she looks. And Kale agrees, I don't. You have a problem with that? And Goku's like, of course not. Hell, you could be naked for all I care. And this is what sets off the chain of events that leads to Goku's demise, because Goku probably didn't mean what he was implying that way, and Kale is just shocked that he would even say it. So she starts laughing and she's like, I can't stay mad at you when you make me laugh like that. And you see the entire peanut gallery here, they're all like, what an idiot. And Caulifla is fired up. He better not even think about her being naked. And you see Beerus here twitching, like Beerus is not into this shit at all. Kale's laughing and Goku's like, let me rephrase that, going back to his normal state. But Kale takes everything to the next level and obliges, snapping off what's left of the clothes that she's wearing, to our boy Goku's utter shock. And Goku backs off real quick, with Kale looking at him with those eyes, and Goku realizing that she's actually quite beautiful. Obviously you could tell that before this event happened, but yeah, Goku's finally starting to realize it. I mean, shocker there. And that is the end of today's chapter. Tomorrow we're gonna see if Goku can resist Kale's feminine wiles. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this chapter, and if you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag and a video squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to JJ's saying Z. Damn, the artwork for Kale is so detailed. Like, Kale looks straight muscular and very badass looking. Yes, the artwork entirely is very detailed. It goes from a very like Western style artwork to a mashup of a very anime style artwork, which I definitely like. Very detailed, very vibrant, very colorful, and even emojis that look very much like what you would see in an anime. So I'm definitely a huge fan of this Dragon Ball fan manga, and I think that you are too. So thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.